Hey guys, it's your boy the Peeper coming back at you again for another video. First I got some things I need to talk about. And welcome to the 18th installment of Movie News. There's a particular new person who's watching this. His name is Flipping the Nerd. I subscribed to him a few months back and kind of helps boost some stuff up. And I want to tell you personally, thank you, and hope you enjoyed this show. Movie News is the show where, from this Friday to the next Friday, I take anything that I like that's happened, or anything I like or hate, love or hate, that's going on in like movies, TV shows, video games, and I put it all together and I talk about it on this show. I help other people talk about it and do stuff in the comments and stuff. And I would love this thing to be spread out because it's a great show. I have two different YouTubers inspired me, and I want to make one of my own. Okay? And I love little shout outs because at the end of the day, there's nothing more important to me than people liking my content. You know, not just putting a thumbs up, but at the end of the day, like, tell me straight up I like it. Either a comment or a YouTube video or something. Say a thank you. So, Flipping the Nerd. So yeah, thank you. Another little shout out is, to Granny Monster. Granny Monster, I, got some stuff, you talk about, okay? So we're doing the link to the live stream. That's pretty cool. I'll be part of the live stream soon. Hell yeah. Also, I'd like to know how your day was. Probably should have told you this, like, straight up on your thing. By the time you watch this, you'll probably be daytime. So, whatever's whatever. Yeah. And the box thing is still going on. Okay? So let me actually get the box out. Okay. So this is the little mystery box, okay? You know what I mean? Okay? So, what I want y'all guys to do, so you'll be able to get something in the box. I'm gonna put something in the box. Y'all guys get to choose what's in the box. Now, has to stay here, has to be something I can hold into 5 other items, okay? And if you want to put something in here, just comment what's up, okay? And I heard a subscriber find out, like, really enjoyed the fun fact of the day. Well, fun fact of the day is that in the original Gremlins, Gizmo was supposed to die. Yup. Billy was supposed to feed Gizmo after midnight, and Gizmo would become Stripes. But Spielberg wasn't meh back in the day. He was like one of the I guess gods of Hollywood. Yeah, gods of Hollywood. So yeah, he righted his wrong, and he made one of the cutest motherfuckers of all time. Yeah. So in order to be part of this box, you have to be a subscriber, like the video, put down a cool comment, and then select your thing you want in the box. And on Movie News 21, I changed it to Movie News 21, Movie News 20. But Movie News 20, I want y'all guys to put this in there. Put something in there, okay? You'll be getting a shout out because I will be reading out your comments, who gave out the comments, and whatnot, and stuff like that. Because I love contests. I love seeing people get creative. Because I can't be the only awesome creative one, right? Y'all guys can be awesome, but you can never be as awesome as me. But let's get to what you're here for, and the main product, movie news. This notebook, essentially, if y'all guys are curious, this is so all way I can remember stuff. Because sometimes I'm really a forgetful person. So I write down the movie news thing. I like it, and put little drawings and stuff in there too. So our first thing to talk about in Movie News 18 is that apparently Skeletor won't be in the first He-Man movie. Yeah, there's a live-action He-Man movie coming out by Sony. It's a live-action reboot. It's a live-action reboot, and you know, whatever. So Skeletor won't be in it. So I wonder who they're going to use for the first villain. And Leatherface prequel is finally coming back in October 2017. Awesome. And it's direct-to-DVD like the Chucky movie, which is sad. Slasher genre is my favorite thing. So you watch the Angry Video Game Nerd, right? He was born in the 80s, and he loved the Universal Monster movies. Well, that's what I am with, like, Freddy, Jason, and Michael Myers and stuff like that, okay? I love little characters like that. And that's why I call myself the first slasher hero. Because I wear gloves and awesome coats and stuff and a creepy mask. Well, I also wear a creepy mask because of the oath I took in about justice and vengeance and being the peeper. Speaking of which, somebody mentioned this, that my voice is a little bit muffled in my mask. But it's not a problem. I don't think it's a problem really, because I'm trying to be the V for Vendetta of entertainment. But it's whatever. Maybe I'll upgrade the mask. I'll put this mask on a shelf and say the reason why I do this, in case, you know, I ever lose faith or something. As long as y'all guys will watch, I will always wear the mask. As long as y'all guys believe in justice and hope for all nerds, fans, and geeks, and all things that are cute. And that y'all, as long as y'all guys think the things that I think, which is my subscribers, my peeperholics, as long as I have peeperholics and people who believe in me, will always wear the mask and make a video and talk to y'all guys and do stuff in public too. Like, pretty soon, if I get better cameras, we're going to do shit outside the facilities. I keep on forgetting that my superpowers outrank the guns and shit in the facility. And we're going to get different people, okay? So yeah, enough backstory shit. So apparently there's Predators, right, wearing commando in, like, the different pictures that are on Twitter. Shane Black, or one of the Predator people working on set. And they're on an army tank wearing commando. Well, I think that it could be a joke picture, because I think it's funny. I think it's just behind the scenes footage. I don't think it's actually part of the movie, because that would just be ridiculous. It's kind of like a joke thing, like an on-set joke, because sometimes they do that. You know, B-roll footage. But, you know, they also released a picture of all the humans, so that's pretty cool. SpongeBob Season 12 confirmed. The show is getting better slightly, so that's great. There's good news and there's some bad news. The bad news is I won't be able to do this. The good news is that for y'all guys who have the money and stuff, y'all guys can go on, be part of the live MST3K tour, where they are doing Ega, the classic Ega, and they're doing a mystery movie. And you'll be able to meet the people, I'm pretty sure. And it sounds pretty badass. And because I'm a recent Mystery Science Theater fan, like I've just become one this year. God, I would love to go. There's also, they also got another thing that I want to go to, but I probably won't be able to. You know, because due to like theater money, well, not just theater money, just regular money. They're doing a Marvel Universe Live. It's like it's like a live action stunt show. Something they put up in coliseums or whatever. So yeah, I want to go to that too. The Transformers Bumblebee movie, the one of the first pictures is the logo and it looks shitty. Okay, imagine the can of tuna, the bee on it, okay, meets the Dark Knight Rises logo, and there you have it. Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 is confirmed. Yes! Lego Marvel Superheroes 1 was badass. Now they're adding the movie stuff, and they're going to add Spider-Man 2099. That's awesome. I am super excited for that one. The only reason why I ain't moving is because it's incredibly hot right now. In Sonic Forces, you'll be able to create your own character. I'm really excited for this one, but I'm with Knights of the Wind on the fact that the classic Sonic might not be there. Might be there just for, just to be there. But I firsthand think that maybe their story was do it, okay? You've got the modern Sonic, and he like has his own story. Then you got your own creative Sonic, creative character, which has got his own story. And then like the classic Sonic got his own story, okay? And like you have options to do it together, and you have like multiple endings and whatnot. Okay? So I hope that's what that is. There's also the emoji trailer came out, and it's as bad as we think it is. And I yawned. I almost fell asleep watching it because it was so boring and generic. It has nothing really new. The jokes are kind of stupid. If it is, because if a movie pisses me off, at least I'm actually getting a reaction. But if I'm falling asleep through the movie trailer, come on, this is the first impression of the story. Okay? And if I fall asleep to that, then there's a good chance I'll fall asleep to the movie. Okay? Because 1 minute versus 1 hour. Okay? Let's put that in there. Okay? If you almost fall asleep to 1 minute, then you're sure as hell going to fall asleep to an hour. And most movies are like an hour and a half. And if you're bored, you're going to fall asleep. Not everybody is good sneaking into a second movie. Not everybody's good at getting a ticket. Or everybody can get more money to get in their ticket. You know what I mean? Star Trek Discovery. I saw the trailer. It looks really, really uninspired. It looks like the new stuff combined with the old stuff. And he tried to do a female leader and stuff again. I mean, it was alright when he did with the female as the main person, but it wasn't memorable. Like the two most memorable are the first two. But it's whatever. Live long and prosper. I'm an old Trekkie. I like the first two generations in the J.J. Abrams movies. That's about it. The rest of them are really unmemorable, and this is looking like this doesn't look that memorable either. Just make Star Trek memorable. I like South Park. I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan, but I'm not the biggest South Park fan, okay? But I was really interested into playing the sorry guys. I was really excited to be playing the fractured butthole thingy. I was really excited to play the fractured butthole thingy, but the problem is, right, is that they kept on delaying it. and delaying it. And it started pissing me off. And then they delayed it again. And again. Until now we officially got the release date. Are they going to delay it again? I mean, first of all, you delay some stuff, then season 20 is not even that great. And you got nothing to hold by us. Okay? They've been making this shit since like March of last year. They announced it for spring, then they announced it for summer, then they announced it for October. Are y'all guys going to announce it for December too? No. Wait till 2020. Some good new shit. Supernatural and Scooby-Doo are getting a crossover. Yes! This is a crossover that should have happened and can happen. And it's now going to happen. And I am really happy that they are. It's going to be pretty badass. I hope Crowley is in there too. And Castiel. I wonder what monster they fight together. Or solve a mystery with. I'm pretty sure Dean and Scooby-Doo are going to talk more than Sam and Scooby-Doo. When I think about it, because Dean's more the lovable one, and Scooby-Doo's going to do that. I just hope it's not as... I hope it's good. Good not just because it got supernatural characters in it, because I like supernatural, but I hope it's good, as in like the Scooby-Doo Where Are You? You know, put Scooby-Doo back in the golden years, which I doubt would happen, seriously. Like, all these movies are meh. So Supernatural is the first one in a long time that isn't meh. Like, they're worth... Most Scooby-Doo movies that come out as a recent are worth watching once, okay? You cook a dinner, and you invite people over, and you watch it. It's worth like that, okay? It's worth watching once like that. But if you're going to watch a second time, unless you're doing like a film review or something, that's not worth watching again. Apparently there's a Chucky game coming out for a PS4 and all this shit, if people vote for it enough. Now, I think it's because of that Friday the 13th game, which is badass. I want to play the fucking shit out of it. Chucky one could be cool too, but the one I think will be the coolest one is Nightmare on Elm Street, okay? Get the coolness of Freddy, okay? Mix it in with some you know, like detectives kind of things, right? Because Freddy would have to figure out what they're afraid of, then use their fears against them. Now that would be badass. Also make one for Michael Myers and Leatherface and every one of them. We could be seeing a resurgence of slasher, not in movies, but in video games, which is awesome. It's one of the main things I like to talk about. I talk about movies, TV shows, video games, comic books, anything nerdy and geeky, because I am 4,982% billion nerd, okay? There's going to be a Dark Crystal Netflix series. On one hand, I want to be angry because because this doesn't need to happen. But at one point, I'm happy because instead of using CGI, they're actually using actual Jim Henson puppets, which I think puppets need to come back. Like, I hope Five Nights at Freddy's does puppets, okay? Jim Henson puppets. That is the dream, okay? For the FNAF movie. Be good and make the animatronics look real. The Black Lightning TV show. This is a trailer, right? This is the fifth DC TV show coming out on CW, which is cool. And I hope that like DC, they do the Marvel TV on ABC, does a huge crossover event too. That'd be fucking badass. Like, Defenders is already doing it, so why not have it on ABC too? I'd say get at least 2 more shows and then do those. Goosebumps 2. It's taking place in Horrorland. Hell yeah! Hell to the motherfucking yeah! I wanted this for this sequel so bad because it wasn't in there, and whew, I am so happy. And it's coming out next year, October. I will be a grown man when this comes out. Awesome. Tom Hardy is playing Venom. At first, okay. So now on earlier installment movie news, I was hating on Sony because of all that stuff. Okay. Now Tom Hardy's in there, and they got a cool writer and a cool director. I hope it makes its budget. Okay. I hope it makes its budget. Okay. That's all. Because if this movie is successful, Sony will try to fuck over Marvel. And that will be a bad move, okay? And we will no longer get Spider-Man in the MCU. And because of the Sony deal, I think he's the only person who should get the boundary broken about the trilogy, okay? Because he can be in multiple movies. Let's milk Tom Holland's teenagerness for all it's worth. And to end our movie news, we got Mountain Dew Spike. Now, I haven't tried it, and apparently it's a Taco Bell exclusive next to Baja Blast, which if I get a can right, I'm definitely going to be drinking on the thing and telling y'all guys about it. Now, Baja Blast is pretty badass. I fucking love that soda. Not as much as Dr. Pepper. I can't love soda better than Dr. Pepper, okay? You couldn't put a gun to my head and say that I gotta like Coke or Pepsi better. Dr. Pepper it's great. And I'm not being sponsored. I love it. It's my own opinion. But yeah, Spike apparently it's lemonade flavored and whatnot. So it sounds cool. And one last shout out thinking ETMH goes boom or something. But you know who you are. I'll send this to y'all guys. I love your plush trap. I love your plush trap and your spring trap. The spring trap's one of my favorite animatronics because of all the purple kid dying and stuff. Or the purple guy dying. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, that will wrap it up for another movie news. Hope y'all guys enjoyed it. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Spread the madness, and I'll see y'all guys again. I'll see y'all guys in another video. Oh yeah, before I do something else, be sure to check out the Shrek 50th anniversary thing, or 16th anniversary thing, because we worked hard on that video. And take care. Paper out.